How are y'all's days? Okay, I know it's dark here. In fact, it's really dark. That you probably cannot see me. But, I mean, there's nothing else I can... nowhere else I can go. It's really all I've got. So, I'm going to try my best to read the Bible, you guys. So, welcome. I've got the King James Version Bible, pocket version to be specific, apparently. So yeah, folks, let's see what we can read. Also, another thing I'd like to mention is that, well, I was going to make this a recorded series instead of a live stream, but, I decided it might take up too much space on my camera, on my iPhone, I mean. And apart from that, it's just, I'm not sure. Might not have enough time to get it edited all in time, so. And also, the port of my USB on my iPhone does not work anymore. In fact, it's been out since like 2022, and it's been pretty much since. So, if you're wondering how I charge it, I just use MagSafe. Unfortunately, the MagSafe does not allow you to, what's it called? To transfer data, but it does allow you to charge your phone, which is good. And so that's all I've got for charging my phone, guys. Alright, so without further ado, let's pick up where we finished. So God created heaven and earth. He also created man and woman. How's it going, Janice? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Anyone else? I'm also hoping that you too have a great day wherever you're watching. Okay, so last stream we had Adam and Eve eat the forbidden fruit of the tree. So that's that. And suffering was unraveled. And then Cain and Abel were brought into the world. So we will continue with the first murder, history of Cain. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not but henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. How's it going, Engel? O Angel Brito? Hold on. And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out of this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pain that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, therefore whoever slayeth Cain, vengeance which shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch, or Enoch, or Enoch. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but and he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son. Enoch. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Enoch. Let's go with Enoch for now. If y'all know how to pronounce it, let me know. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Mehujael, and Mehujael begat Methusael, and Methusael begat Lamech, or Lamech, one of those. And Lamech, or Lamech, took unto him two wives. The name of the one was Ada, and the name of the other Zillah. And Ada bare Jabal. He was the father of such as dwell in tents, and of such as have cattle. And his brother's name was Jabal, or Jubal, one of those. He was the father of all such as handled the harp and organ. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. I'm probably pronouncing everything wrong now. I usually don't pronounce it wrong, but these are names I never handled. Which, by the way, Adam, welcome back. This is the murder of Abel. Cain murdered Abel, and every descendant has had their children. And Lamech, or whatever, let's go with Lamech, said unto his wives, Ada and Zillah, hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech, hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 70 and sevenfold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For God, said she, had appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enos, or I think that's how you say it. If y'all know how to pronounce these names, let me know. Correct me on these pronunciations, because I feel that many of them are being mispronounced. Anyways, then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. This is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam, in the day when they were created. And Adam lived an hundred and 30 years, and begat a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Seth. And the days of Adam after he had begotten Seth were 800 years, and he begat sons and daughters. And all the days that Adam had lived were 930 years, and he died. The family of Seth. And Seth lived 105 years, and begat Enos or Enos, however you pronounce that. And Seth lived after he begat Enos or in something 807 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. And Enos lived 90 years, and begat Canaan. And Enos lived after he begat Canaan 815 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. And Canaan lived 70 years, and begat Mahalaleel. And Canaan lived after he begat Mahalaleel 840 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. And Mahalaleel lived 65 years, and begat Jared. And Mahalaleel lived after he begat Jared 630 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all of the days of Mahalaleel were 895 years, and he died. And Jared lived 162 years, and he begat Enoch. Wait, that's what it says, right? Yes. And Jared lived after he begat Enoch 800 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. And all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. And Enoch lived 65 years, and he begat Methuselah. Just want to make sure that's correct. And Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Much love to you, Adam, as always. And Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. I know this is blurry, so I'm going to try to fix it. And Methuselah lived 187 years, and he begat Lamech. And Methuselah lived after he begat Lamech 782 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. And Lamech lived 182 years, and begat a son. And he called his name Noah, saying, This same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord hath cursed. And Lamech lived after he begat Noah 595 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Lamech were 707 and he died. 777. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the flood. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. The warning of Jehovah. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth at those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that we had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me, that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with God. And Noah begat three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Excuse me. I think it's Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon all earth. And God said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence, through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. All right. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it. And at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother, will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. And you be ye fruitful, and multiply. Bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And God spoke unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you. From that shall go, from from all that go out of the ark, to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be a token, it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all the flesh. And the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in it, in the cloud. And I will look upon it, that I may remember that everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, This is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem and Ham and Japheth. And Ham is the father of Canaan. These are the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. The shame of Noah. And Noah began to be an husbandman, and he planted a vineyard. And he drank of the wine, and was drunken, and he was uncovered within the tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brethren without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment, and laid it upon both their shoulders, and went backward, and covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces were backward, and they saw not their father's nakedness. And Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done unto him. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall be unto his brethren. And he said, Blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 305 or 50 years. And all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Oh. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Elijah, or I guess Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, or Kittim, and Dodanim. By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their land. Hold on, my glasses are falling. After their families and their nations, and the scene and the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Siva, and Havilah, and Sapta, and Ramah, and Saptica. And the sons of Ramah, Shiva, and Dedan. And Cush began Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord, wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, and the son of Shemar. Feel free to correct me. Out of that land went forth Asher, or Asher, and builded Nineveh, and the city Rehoboth, and Calah, and Resen, or I wish I had my PC with me so I could look up the pronunciations, but Resen, let's go with that for now, between Nineveh and Calah, saw the same as a great city. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Anamim, and Lahabim, and Nephtuhim, and Pathrusim, and Casluhim, out of whom became Philistim, and Caphtorim. And Canaan begat Sidon as his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgasite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom, or Sodom, and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lasha. These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Ever, the brother of Japheth, the elder, even to him were children born. The children of Shem, Elam, and Asher, and what does that say? Arphaxad, Raphaphad, and Lad, and Aram, what are those? And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hol, and Gether, and Mesh, and Norphaxad begat Salah, or Salah, and Salah begat Ever. And unto Ever were born two sons. The name of one which was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almodad, and Sheleph, and Hazer Mabeth, and Jerah, and Hadoram, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Ohal, and Avimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan, and their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Zephar, a mount of the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations and their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. And that is where we will stop right there today. Oh, baby. God bless every one of y'all. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Angel and Janice, for joining. I know I screwed up a lot of names just now, but, you know, if I had my PC around me, I'd probably look up the pronunciation, but, you know, I just went with the flow. So, that's that. I'm gonna give this a shot on Saturday stream. Oh, you're streaming Saturday? Yeah, that's nice. Anybody else here? Check out Team SOS. He does normally YouTube videos over questions relating to Jesus or God or faith. And yeah, he's also going to do the Bible stream. But just like me, he's going to read it. He's also going to screw up, I would assume, a lot of names, just like I did. But, you know, we're in this together. And I'm sure everyone else would screw up on these names at least once in their lifetime. So, yeah. That's all, folks. If you want, we can stick around I should name my stream Stutter Stream. LOL. Uh, oh dear. I'm for sure gonna stutter a lot. Yeah, I stuttered a lot as well today. Yep. Right now, there's a campfire. There's some marshmallows, some hot dogs, and some bacon as well. I made a skewer with bacon. Yeah. You're gonna read the King James Version, right? I wish you the best of luck, and yeah, no matter what happens, we all know one center message. Do not be afraid, for God is with you. Through the grace of Jesus Christ, or yes, through the grace of Jesus Christ, we are all saved. So yeah, it's also pretty dark in here, so I had some minor difficulty reading. It wasn't too bad, but it was not the best. So yeah, 9:57 p.m. And yeah, I guess that's it. And hopefully, yeah, once again, this was supposed to be a pre-recorded series, but I decided to turn it into a vertical stream so, you know, I could get basically some logistical issues with my PC, well, with my equipment. So I'm gonna head out, and God bless all of y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope this enlightened you a little bit. Sleep deep and rise and shine bright, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. And thank you to Leah Sanchez as well. Good night. Good night, my people. I'll be back tomorrow, somewhere after 6, I would assume. Okay. I'm gonna head out, people. Peace and good night.